And he said, and I don't know how much, because I went through like the whole spiel, and I think part of it got cut off.
That's okay.
He was holding me.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want me to make that?
Yelling, and he basically is like, "You do not understand. To be the bottom person,
So
to be mocked constantly.
with
Be told
telepathic
that I would
bonds.
never amount to any power, is the way I was
Mike.
born."
Hey, Mike. So with telepathic bond, which is still up.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask. So mute.
Oh, right, telepathic bond. Throkk, you can just hear like the teeth, Throck's teeth grating as he mentions being at the bottom of the totem pole and being mocked.
I can feel it in my soul.
Aera's sending like calming thoughts toward Throkk.
Doesn't
I
work.
Don't rage yet.
I say I would like to get a few words in.
Okay.
So if you would
Say the
like
word.
to, that would be my opportunity to.
Shout go.
So he says, "I did this for you, boy."
So
Pushes you away.
I'm going to, at that moment, silence him.
All right. So it's a static point, correct?
Target. A static point, yeah. So I'm going to pick...
A point you choose within range.
So I'm going to pick... if he's going to come forward, he's going to essentially walk into our line of death. And so, like, he's got... Mavarax is at the very end of it, and then behind that.
All right. Well, he's actually turns and he's walking away from you now.
Well, surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Aera's clapping, but you can't hear her.
No, you can't. No, we're fine.
We're outside of the
We're outside of it.
Oh, we're outside of it. Okay. All right.
While he's walking away and that happens, I'm gonna say, you do not get to tell me something like that and walk away without listening to me.
And he just keeps walking, and he waves his hand, and this big set of elaborate doors just boom opens up, and he just walks in.
God damn it, I hate him.
Yeah, he's sort of awful.
I'm happy he can't hear us on the other side of this.
Yep.
Or the bond, for that matter.
Yeah, I'm saying this telepathically. Also,
So do you follow him?
Can you drop the silence first?
I'm
we don't
ready.
take,
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'll follow him.
Let's kick his ass.
It was a good idea.
You're gonna have like 7 in the front with Throkk and River on either side of him, just like
Aera
walking
behind.
forward.
And then Vernon will guard the squishies.
Yeah.
Throkk knows Throkk has
So,
faith in Grace.
do you know anything about your father's battle tactics that we should be taking into account here?
The only battle tactics I know about him is me walking into a library I wasn't supposed to know about, and then him deciding that I shouldn't be on this continent anymore.
So he goes for overkill. He goes for
High-level magic casting.
high-level magic casting. He goes for humiliation, which we learned from the feeble mind.
So what I'm getting is I should be just sticking to counter spells.
So
counterspelling is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
which magic?
I'll try to stun him.
So which type of magic is he resistant / immune to? As the Dragonborn of that type?
Fire.
Acid? Fire.
Right.
Fire.
No special resistances to like being asleep or.
All right.
Cool. Great.
I have another spell that I haven't had the chance to use yet. Well, no, I did get the chance to use it. But he's not immune to it, so that's the thing.
All right. I'm gonna reload the page. Can't see my.
Mike hasn't reconnected yet. I already tried.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
If somebody has like a little tiny bullshit spell they want to cast, let me know. Like we need a code word like Jenga, because then after you do that and maybe he counter spells it, I can hide by them.
Oh, I have a bullshit spell, all right.
I mean, like, bullshit, like, it doesn't matter if he counterspells it.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, before we go in there, I'm fucking casting Crown of Stars. Like, because that lasts for a fucking hour.
Well, here, okay, we need to ask Mike a question before we get back. Are there any guards?
That's a good question.
I'm sure there's tons.
Do we have the diary with us?
Although he might be the type of egotistical person to think that he can handle us himself.
Or Mike could have forgotten about the guards.
No.
Really,
Or there's a reason why we have the young ones and the loved ones with us.
we have to be careful about. We have to be choosy about our targets.
Hmm.
That and he has targets.
I have a. I know what I can do.
I
know.
have. I'm just so happy.
If you can keep. No shit. Never mind.
Well,
You're about to see.
If
what's this ring?
so, I have an idea.
Yes.
If we could buy me a minute where I'm not being looked at, I can cast the Magnificent Mansion, and I can keep them safe for 24 hours.
We could leave the Magnificent Mansion outside of the big heavy doors here. Big heavy boss battle doors.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if we have to, we can retreat into it. Although he would probably dispel it if he saw us retreat into it.
Yeah.
But we could put the non-combatants in it.
I have other solutions to secure the non-combatants.
All right.
Like, such as?
Wall of Force. In a dome formation.
Could do.
You can teleport into that.
Oh.
Can you?
Do we have?
Wait, can you? I thought the spell effect can't go through it.
Contiguous.
No spell attack, but
No,
teleport.
a spell
That's-
like does it not block dimensional travel like directly through it?
It blocks ethereal travel through it.
Okay.
So the mansion does because it's a separate. It's another plane.
It's a demi-plane, yeah.
Yeah. That might be a
Realistically-
good spot.
Just so we're clear, we are killing him within the day.
I mean,
Probably.
we'll say
I'm
our
sure- I'm
timetable has
sure-
been moved up significantly.
I'm sure we're gonna be doing something about this within the hour, so.
Because
Yeah.
if we are not in control of that door, they get thrown. By then, they get thrown out into a hostile world.
Yeah,
Essentially.
yeah.
Let's see.
So, my question is,
Mhm.
if we do this as soon as possible, what are we gonna do about the people that are in prison?
We're not going to kill him right away. We're just going to beat the shit out of him.
If we can beat the shit out of him and get him to tell us where the components are for the prison, or if we, knock him out and tie him up or something, then we can go rummaging about in his room or whatever.
Do you have the command spell, 7? Or is it on your spell list?
What level is it? Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, that's
We could.
And
we
I
could
have it
cons-
prepared.
We could conceivably knock him out, bind and gag him, and continually ask him to point to where the figurines are
With his feet or something.
with the command spell.
Another thing we could do is, I don't know if Arranis can back Aera up on this. We could, I don't know. This is like a long shot option. Act like Aera knows how to do Quivering Palm and say, "Oh, she hit you once. Now she can just snap her fingers and kill you. So you better start talking."
I don't think that's going to end up working
Probably not.
because I think that he's going to be happier to die with us now, with them stuck.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, good point. All right, I'll get rid of that like Plan G then. Probably I think probably what'll end up happening is we get as close to killing him as we can without killing him outright. Then we go rummage through his stuff.
Alternatively,
So I hit him with the flat of the blade and the butt of my glaive for non-lethal.
No, totally.
So here's the alternatively. We sit him down and I charm person his ass until he talks.
The issue with that is he knows if you try to charm person him, right?
Yeah. This guy seems to be a pretty powerful arcane caster.
So here's the trick. He has advantage on those saving throws because we're combative, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
But he's charmed and he treats me as a friend.
So you're just gonna keep doing it until he fails?
Yeah.
All right. So we keep fighting him and you keep trying to charm him until
No. There's a middle step in there.
Okay.
The first step is we knock his ass out.
Ah.
Well, I could try to eyebite him to sleep.
And
Eyebite him to sleep.
And then we restrain him.
Okay. And then we charm him.
Right.
Yeah, we definitely need...
The charming needs to be just me in the room so that he doesn't get upset about other people being around, because it only works with me.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, as for means of getting him knocked out, I can try to eyebite him to sleep, but we need to burn a reaction so that he can't come.
Yeah, I'll try to stunning fist him as much as I can. It doesn't look like I can use stunning fist with my range attacks.
I wouldn't think so.
But I can do it if I get up close to him. Also, my getting up close to him does more damage. So
I have another thought.
Sure.
And this is one of those. This is not a good thing for us. Thoughts.
Okay.
We're about to go into a big metal door.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That we already know the palace is covered in abjuration magic. I'm
Maybe
willing to
the door
bet.
is trapped.
No. Well, okay. So I have two things that I'm worried about now. The first one is the door's trapped.
Mm-hmm.
The second, and this is the important one, that there are runes on the walls that either attack or counterspell.
Oh, already
on his behalf.
I
Particularly counterspell.
I have an idea.
Yes.
What if we don't go in?
Yeah.
What, we just walk and tell them the king is dead?
Yeah.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
We tell the people that the king has been replaced by an imposter?
No.
No, the king has been replaced by the rightful heir.
Don't go in the room and we see how he reacts.
I mean, if we just go away.
No, we stay outside of the room. We stay here.
And
just don't enter the
room. Try
room.
to draw him out?
So I have another question. So, okay, I'm down. Okay.
I just want to see how he reacts.
But what is that? So how does that change the casting Magnificent Mansion to make sure the innocents are out of the way?
It doesn't right now.
Okay.
Say I stand in the doorway and just try to distract him by saying we're not entering this room.
Could we plant one of the bags of beans at the doorway?
Yeah, we need soil.
I was kind of hoping that if we planted it close enough, it would make like one of those statues that does nothing but insult him.
He would have to plant it.
Well, yeah. In the worst case scenario, another mummy lord thing appears or something like that.
Is that technically a worst case scenario?
It puts innocent lives at risk.
Yeah, no, that's a great point.
We don't have the bag of beans anymore.
Yeah. All right.
They washed away. Remember?
Right. Okay. Just spitballing. Yeah, we don't.
Does he realize that he's not back, or
I don't know.
has he been talking to himself for a long time now?
Oh,
Mike.
Speaking of,
He probably had to restart his computer.
Internet decided to shit itself. Be back on soon. 7 minutes ago. My phone was just in my pocket. I didn't have Facebook open on here.
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'm really happy with how we killed him. That's really cool.
Yeah,
we
it's
did
totally
good.
done.
And
I
freeze
love-
the kingdom.
And I'm really
and really
impressed.
saw all the people.
I'm
who were
really
in prison.
impressed with how we all leveled up twice.
Yeah.
And all got inspiration.
I didn't think we could do it, but there we did it.
Yeah.
And we found that ring of wishes too.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah,
rings
it
of
was-
wishes.
It was
So-
great.
So before he gets back, are we on board with me standing in the doorway, kind of distracting him while we set up the?
Well, the
Yeah.
door's closed down behind us, right?
The way
No,
it's shut.
we haven't walked in to the big metal doors.
What's up, guys?
So
Hi.
okay, so do you think is it conceivable that we could fudge things for that they could go ahead and fudge things for a minute while I do something?
Okay.
Because I'm going to with the innocents, with the bystanders.
Oh wait, is Mike here?
Yeah, Mike's
Hold
here.
on.
Am I missing?
Because apparently this thing doesn't want to work again.
Oh good,
Okay.
I'm frozen now. Hang on, I can't click on 20.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
So the plan is I get the innocents out of the way. We go in the room and kill him, right? Or are we doing the whole wait for it to see if he comes back out?
Well, it's possible we can get him to come out here, and then we fight him out here and kill
Right,
him.
but then what happens if he dispels the Magnificent Mansion?
I mean, you can have it like 200 feet over.
But then they gotta run to it.
Not if he takes a little while to come out.
I think. Can we still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because Roll20 is refreshing currently.
It does that.
Just really quick.
Page
Location.
unresponsive. I'm thinking that we can go in and fight him.
I think we can do it too.
I'll try to get a lay of the land while I'm talking to him.
Okay.
I'm back.
So we've got a series of things we want to do.
Zeus
I
is
can't
restarting
see either.
here.
Zeus is restarting, so I'm going to give you mine first.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a beer. You want one, Ryan?
Yeah.
I am going to prepare
Or
to
the-
cast Magnificent Mansion,
Longer.
and the moment he looks away, because he's not looking right now, I'm going to cast it, and I'm going to have all of the innocents go inside.
And River would reach over. Does Throkk have his weapons?
Oh, can you hear me up the Telster?
Because he was just kept as a guest. It wasn't like he was a prisoner and they took his stuff.
Yes.
When he looks away and when I see
I'm here,
Arranis
but I
go to
still
do
don't
his
see
thing, I'm
Mike.
going to tap the Throck's glaive and cast magic weapon at a second level, so it's a +2.
Thought River was back.
There he is.
No, River came with the group. He didn't stay in the crow's nest.
Okay.
What?
Because that throws out the whole dynamic of this.
Aha!
No, I said that no, River comes back.
Okay. I'll put him.
He did.
You
He
did.
Okay.
So just so
I'll put
you
him in.
see it. Wait, nope, I don't have access to 4th level spells. Never mind. I cast it at 2nd level. So it's a +1 glaive. The Throkk now has a temporarily magical glaive.
Nice.
Nice.
Good spell. Magic weapon's good spell.
This is the only time it's ever been useful
We cast
in this game.
beat boss. That's, we do that.
I wish he was on the. I wish he was over in the deepest corner of the astral plane.
Just sits there.
The deep ethereal.
So are we?
That's where the
are we-
nightmares come from.
Do we have the plan all good?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you have a plan? Because
He's in the next room, right?
But I should totally put up my.
And
Yes.
he walks by
Put up
Crown
these
Stars.
Yep, I put up.
really
I'm putting
big
up crown stars
fountains.
before we do anything else.
Okay, so
We have not entered the room yet.
yeah,
Nope.
we're not in the room yet. We're kind of just we're intentionally trying his patience.
I stand directly in the doorway.
Throkk is right at your
Alright.
shoulder because physically the two largest bodies.
I am singing as raucously as possible.
On River's shoulders.
So
99 bottles of wine on the wall. 99 bottles of wine. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of wine on the wall.
well, they don't start counting up.
We'll start counting up next time. 98 bottles of wine on the wall.
All right. All right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Magnificent Mansion. A bit of a distance back, so that like he has to move towards it to be able to like do anything with it. And then they're all gonna run in so that they're safe.
All right. All right, you managed to pull that off.
Okay.
It's thoroughly average.
And just as they all finish running in and you're able to, close the door and whatnot, he sits down on his throne, stares across the room at you.
Take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of wine on the wall.
So let's.
I'm still standing in the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. So like, I'm gonna send the
waiting
message
for you to take the lead.
I'm gonna send the message that okay, we're good.
All right.
You want answers, boy? Face me.
Agni Kai.
All of you.
Man, he's gonna have to get through me first.
I'll
take on all of you. Just me, myself, and I.
Does that mean there's gonna be 3 of them?
Probably, yeah.
Shit.
Spontaneously subdivide.
It's how evil procreates.
Exactly.
So, do you
What's
enter
that?
the
It's
room?
like mitosis or something. Yeah.
I would like to take a quick peek around the room.
It's a reverse factory layout.
It is. I will show you.
Oh,
Oh, fuck! All kinds of duck.
oh no, it's
Right.
Illianor. Illianor's on the throne.
I am the God Pharaoh.
Excellent.
I'm feeling auspiciously right today.
Wait, why do I have? You gave me the wrong
Yeah.
token. Why am I the wrong token?
My
For
That's the
less
token that was in your thing.
my immunity is still to lightning damage.
Oh,
They didn't change it.
That's weird.
Resistance.
Yeah, resistance. Sorry.
It keeps
Sorry,
changing.
resistance is
That's
still to
weird.
lightning damage. If that's relevant.
Because that token up on the throne is the one that's usually Illianor. Oh, whatever.
on the map at least.
Whatever.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whatever.
Oh boy.
All right.
Here's my sheet.
It's gonna go.
I still have not entered yet.
Okay.
Yeah, Throkk is waiting.
We're all on the other side, like waiting for the sign
God,
from
I-
Mavarax.
What's wrong with having these answers outside?
Oh,
Understand
you will
what's
learn in good time.
That goes now.
Believe me, Father, I have already seen much more than you can imagine I've seen. There is nothing for me to learn about this room.
Famous last words.
And by saying that, you prove that you know nothing.
Jon
Much
Snow.
like your friend did back there when he tried to open up my journal.
We fetched him though, so we all know things.
I'm still good at hitting, even if I'm
I've recently
feeble-minded.
learned a lot of things.
This music is not very appropriate
Yeah.
for the mood of the room.
Da, 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 da.
Here we go.
Ah.
This track is called Before the Storm.
Ooh.
I hear nothing. Oh, there it is. Soft.
I hold my hand behind me to signal. Actually, we still have telepathic bond. I tell everybody to stay put for a second.
Sure.
And I start to walk in the room alone.
You hear, are you sure? From Throkk,
For
as
now.
he goes to take a step.
I am prepared to count.
Well, you didn't listen to me when I told you not to fight Garlaws, so I'll come running. Even if you tell me not to. and he takes 1 step into the room, so he's in the room with you.
All right.
Oh, you
Anyone
fucking
else?
severe.
I don't like that.
Aera's gonna come stand at your other side.
Can't get rid of us that easy.
I'm Spartacus.
All right, Father.
Let's do
Yeah,
this.
I would like to be leading everybody with
Sure.
Flying V.
little ways
Flying
behind.
V.
Flying V.
It
Flying
worked
V.
so well against those bullets.
You do not understand the army you are currently trying to fight. And I pull out my sword and my shield. Let's do this.
Yeah, boy!
Throkk goes, if you're gonna run, Throkk and River are gonna come right with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would be so kind, roll initiative.
I would like to start it off. I would like to start it off with a misty step in his direction if I could.
Okay.
Sure.
How long was by the way, how long was the travel from Zabasti to Coronin?
It wasn't even like a day. It was like a half day.
Half day? Okay.
And by the way, as you step into the room, he says, "Did I say me, myself, and I? I meant me, myself, and I."
He did.
And out of the fountain, you notice like water piling up as if it were snow, and it slowly takes the form of other versions
Simulacrums.
of him.
Simulacra! Yes!
I had a terrible realization right now that has nothing to do with this. Where's my mom?
We're
I
going...
like that laugh. That means
Sam
you're
just
gonna find
laughs.
out.
God.
I didn't want to bring that up.
Oh my god.
Hey, at least your parents aren't dragon shit.
The piece I call this one the piece of shit. Dragon shit, that is.
LOL, trademark
Wow,
Elizabeth,
wow.
followed by like all your contact information.
Do I get my misty step?
Hold on.
I don't think you want to take
Gotta
that.
have some-
I don't think you want to take that.
Oh god, that's
Yeah!
Ooh,
Yeah, I had to
Alright.
turn the volume down a
Alright,
little bit.
okay. After further consideration of not knowing that these guys were here, I will hold that misty step for now.
You are you in the front of our misshapen flying V though?
Yeah. I am absolutely in the front of everything.
Yup.
All right, Aera.
All right.
Now you're not. Because Aera is.
Wait,
What?
how is the flying V arranged?
I'm
There
in
we go.
front. I'm
Cool.
in front.
Pile of shit number
I'd be-
one.
I
I'd
will,
be
I will
like-
arrange you in a flying V.
All right.
ain't good enough.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're
Perfectly
fine.
balanced as all things should be.
All
I want to make
right.
sure we can
Here we go.
everybody.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. There we go.
Move Arranis over.
here.
One space to the left.
Yes.
Ah!
I'm gonna put this
All right.
on just so
I'm
that
gonna pat Seven on the back. I'm run up to Simulacrum number 1, and I'm gonna just pummel him.
Now bap him.
Gonna bap him with a Thunder Strike.
This guy has too
All
much
right.
arcane power. Only I'm allowed to have this.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Oh boy! All right, I'm gonna bap him again, and I'm gonna flurry.
There are other numbers beside multiples of 10.
that one. He actually puts up his hand and a shield force springs out, so you miss with that one. You hit with the third one.
All
So
right.
you got 2 hits and a crit. Let's see that damage.
Well, it wasn't like a reaction. That was just a
Yeah.
blocking. Yeah.
Oh.
You wanna
There's
get
other numbers,
7.
Damn it.
You're gonna have to get through me first.
Alright, you just pummeled the ever-loving shit out of this thing. But it's still standing.
I rolled a lot of 2s. Kind of a bummer. Aeon, let me try. Can I make that last one a stunning strike?
You can certainly try.
All right. That's a DC. What's the DC on that now? Is it 17 or 18? It's 17.
Alright.
Fails.
Okay, he is stunned.
All right, Vernon, you're up.
Alright, make a big old show out of casting my spell. Look at me casting a spell! And it's Eldritch Blast.
Can I grab another beer really quick?
Go for it.
No! No beer for you.
Beers are fun. There's no fun here.
It's dotted out.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast. Wait, oh, is he? Suddenly I have to ask, is he in Eldritch Blast range? He's quite far away.
It's 100.
Yes, he's in. Okay, alright, yeah, he's in. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. So, boom. Oh, just the first one. 15.
Miss.
Alright, second one.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Third one.
oh.
Nope.
Miss.
And now I'm going to send over a nice little gold star for him. Come on. Oh, motherfucker!
So you hit him
I'm
once.
going to move, as much as I love the flying bee, I am going to move, like, where I'm not grouped up with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, here. Yeah, there. Okay, that's me.
All right, it is the 6th turn. So he is
Six's
going to.
turn.
Mm.
He holds out his hand, and you see this kind of globe form around him.
Wall of Force. Circle form.
Globe of
Globe of Invulnerability.
That's actually what I was going to throw
Uh,
up.
Counter spell.
Out
way out of range.
of
He's way- oh, he's way out of
range.
Yeah, it's just-
And then with his other hand, he unfurls a scroll. And now that you look up, you notice that this is just like the ceiling is open. There is no ceiling.
Oh, goody. Call
And
lightning time.
and you see for a split second these 4 bing 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 bing
Oh, Frank!
as the scroll erupts into flames. 4 comets. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, Frank!
I'd like to not take damage, please.
At least there's no
I,
overlapping damage.
I'm
We
gonna
weren't
need to
ready
see
for
some
this.
saves.
We weren't ready for this.
It's okay, I've
I
got a
need
plan.
everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm not
I
close
get
enough to
advantage because I can see the spell
Alright.
coming. It's rock.
Aera, you take nothing.
Whew.
Arranis, fail.
I believe.
Mavarax, you
with my-
pass.
I believe with my shield master feat, I can use my reaction to take no damage.
That's
No.
correct. You take nothing.
See here, we all get the +4, right?
Yes.
You're within 10 feet of me.
Nope.
Am I within
So
10
Rock
feet?
gets a 17, River gets a 9.
All right. So let's see.
and River
If you got
sees a big
basically, if you got less than an 18, you fail.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh.
that's my spell save DC.
River sees a giant fireball coming at him. He'd like to he'd like to absorb some of that damage.
Yes, same here. I'm gonna. What's a reaction?
I'm gonna die. I've thought about my options, and I think that's the best move for me.
Yep, that seems good
I think
right
that's
now.
the best move for all of us. I mean, we might as well just let him do what he's doing. I think we can all just die and everything's gonna go great in the world.
Alright, next.
I
one
have a
is
question.
Orange.
I have a question. Can
Okay.
He's cast with the spell he cast. The spells permeate the field.
Here's the,
Spells he casts out permeate the field.
yeah, here's the spell card for you.
All right. So that is 71 bludgeoning.
Because I'm just holding my
and
shield above my head, like
74 fire damage.
Yeah, I'm using my reaction to absorb elements fire. It's a
How much is that total?
That
You said-
is
150,
145.
145.
You said how much
145.
bludgeoning? 75?
Wait, what?
71 bludgeoning, 74 fire.
Can we counterspell that or no?
No, I'm not in range.
Ah!
74. What's 74
I
divided by
counter it when it comes into effect, dear us.
37 is 74 divided by 2.
okay.
Okay.
So I take
God.
40 there. That brings me down to 80. Then I take half of 77.
37.
So
Ooh,
7.
hold on, how much total damage?
145.
Fuck down. Like,
I'm unconscious.
yep.
Throkk is up and River is up, but they're bloodied.
Oh god.
Well, you can't have more than one of those.
They picked a fight with a wizard. Arranis, make your first death saving throw.
A very powerful wizard.
That's a failure.
Someone needs to heal him.
Rock?
Throkk can't do that, so he's done a first rage and then run up and smack this fool. He's stunned, correct?
Correct. I'm just
Alright.
gonna tell you right now, if you hit him, he's dead. He's dead. You
Oh,
slice this thing and
Sorry, that's supposed to be an 18.
it turns back into snow.
60.
Give a second. 15.
Did we see his scroll disappear after that?
Yeah, it burned
Oh
up.
yeah, that scroll was gone. It like
Oh my
erupted
God.
into flames.
Oh my god. He's like, I've got a scroll of 3 uses of Comet.
Alright.
This Throkk has.
Is that the end of your turn, Throck?
Yeah, I don't have anything else I can attack within range. So he's gonna stand there and go, "Ugh."
Somebody can get me up, I can heal people.
Yeah, I'll come over next round and I'll get you up. I can't, I don't have a healing potion or anything, but I can slap you silly. Mav can come over and lay on hands then.
Hi, you casting something at me, boy?
Cone of Cold.
Cone of Cold.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
I'll have to
What
roll
level of counterspell?
a 3rd level.
Alright, make your counterspell roll.
Okay. Counterspell, where are you? There you are. And roll at least a 5. Oh. That's not good.
Con saves. Con saves all
Or wait,
around.
I can't do that.
What?
I've already used my reaction to use absorb elements.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
you did. Yep.
My bad.
Alright.
Did that hit me?
That hits you.
Fuck.
Con saves.
So I'm at 2 failures, by the way.
I got
Round
you, I
1.
got you, baby.
Yep, everyone needs to make constitution saves.
I fell. Whee!
Yep, Aera, you
boy.
fail.
Boy, I'm gonna fucking die here again.
Who's next to me here? They get plus 4.
River.
Mavarax, you pass. Vernon, you fail. Illianor, you pass.
River way passes.
River will live.
River's got great constitution.
I might not live.
Rock, you pass.
Throkk passes.
Oh, it's a lower DC.
It's gonna take a fuck ton of damage.
Where is Arranis? Arranis, you're in this back right here?
Yep. That's my almost corpse.
No, you're good.
It's all us. Guys.
I got you, family.
Mm. 38 cold damage for those of you who failed,
All right.
and 19 for those of you who passed.
19, you said?
19 for who passed.
Oh, he finally did 1 point of my non-extra
I
health.
was gonna say,
over
Mavarax,
there.
you get resistance. You have resistance to cold.
Oh, so he didn't even
from
do
your
that.
Shield.
So I take
So you
7?
take 9 damage.
9 damage. That's right.
Cold.
Right. And that's automatic death save or failed for me, right?
Throkk starts to
I
turn into
don't
a
think you were
popsicle.
hit.
Wait, was I not?
Or was
I thought it was everybody.
No.
was Vernon in the cone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
Throkk starts
Yeah,
to
it's
turn
fucking
into a
down.
popsicle, and then his orcish resilience allows him to break it out as he drops to 1 hit point instead.
Nice.
Third time in the campaign. River.
Fuck! And River is... then he uses feline agility, and just... Ah, fuck. He's gonna smack this thing 3 times.
Hit. 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 Nope. Miss. Two hits.
And then he's going to bonus action second wind.
Smart move.
Yeah, fighter.
And then he's going to use his free action to
Ouch,
action
knight.
surge. He's going to use his free action to action surge
Hell yeah.
to get
Alright.
attempt to get 1 more spellcaster off of the field.
Yeah, boy.
3 more swings. 3 more swings.
Hit. Hit.
Playing a fighter
Hit.
is almost as good as playing as Barbarian.
Many market similarities.
Oh, good damage, spicy
And
damage.
you just hack, and like with your first hack, his one arm comes off and turns into a pile of slush. And then another hack, leg falls off, and with your third hack, you just chink, slit right in half, and it flops back down into the fountain.
And then he's going to use his last 5 remaining feet of movement to stand right there.
Okay. Mavarax.
Mavarax pivots and heads towards Mr. Arranis, using 10 feet of movement, and expends 60 points of lay on hands to give him 60 health.
And that clears my death saving throws, right?
Yes.
And he will immediately other beeline to make 20 more feet of movement,
So,
and then bonus action.
Healing word? Healing word?
I don't have healing word. I'm sorry.
Ah,
No,
okay.
it's a player. Or
Dang it.
bard.
I
Okay.
figured I might as well get in the action and threaten him a little bit.
No, it's a good idea.
Misty step up there.
Nice.
Alright. Illianor.
Let's try to dispel his globe of invulnerability. I'm gonna cast a spell magic as a 3rd level spell. It's got 120 feet of range.
Alright, what slot you using?
3rd.
It doesn't work.
Wait,
I think
How
you
does
can
that
make
work?
it. You can make
he
an
has to make
ability check.
it doesn't automatically fail. He's got to make a check.
yeah,
yeah.
I gotta make the roll,
Uh,
but...
The DC
Hold
plus
on.
10 plus this.
Yeah, it's just like counterspell.
Define globe.
But let me read the globe again, because if it specifically says...
Faintly shimmering berries
Oh
makes
yeah,
it-
it says if it's
Squares around range. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can affect creatures or objects when, even if the spell is
Was-
cast using a higher level spell slot.
Was that
Such
second player?
a spell can target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. So
Yeah, but he's not
within
affecting.
yeah.
the area,
Yeah, I'm targeting the barrier.
I think if you're targeting the barrier, I think if you're
Yeah, you're
targeting
targeting the barrier itself.
That's what I'm trying
Fair
to do.
point.
It's up to you.
If he can't, I have a
Go
much
for
better
it.
off switch.
Okay.
The barrier isn't a creature or item inside the barrier.
Here we go. Hold on to your butts. There we go.
Yeah.
Spells of 13th level or lower are dispelled.
My butts.
I dispelled the 13th level spell.
It's actually a 14th level Glove of Invulnerability.
Fuck.
I dispelled their gods. And then I'm gonna.
I cast time travel. And time travel back to the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah, I'm gonna just move behind that pillar over here then with my movement.
Warn them not to do it.
Yep, I'm behind here now.
Alright.
You'd be better off just
Aera.
fleeing Mavarax,
Cool.
right?
I'm gonna fly over here and make a medicine check to see if I can get him up. I don't have any potions or anything, but I think if I make a medicine check, I can stabilize him.
Correct.
Alright.
He'll be at 0, but he won't be unconscious. Well,
Oh, let's
he'll
see.
be
Here.
unconscious.
But he won't be
Let's
dying.
1 hit point, right?
Yeah.
I have a potion.
At least.
He'll be 0 hit points, but he won't be dying.
That's right.
Okay.
Alright, he's
Okay.
stabilized.
Alright,
Stabilized.
can I grab a potion that's on him and
Spells.
feed it to him? I didn't know
Do
he
you
had a
have any
potion
potions
on him.
on you, Vernon?
Yeah, I have a potion of healing on me.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
yes. you
I would like to do that instead.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 1d8 plus 5?
1d or 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
I was thinking Pathfinder.
Yep.
It's alive.
There. I feed him the potion
Zero.
instead.
Okay.
And
Roll
yeah,
it.
because I did. You healed 5 points. Because
it's
Aera with a past perception of 25 would definitely be able to see that.
Oh god.
Well, there it is.
There you go,
Help me
buddy.
out.
Ah, nope. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to
Spread out.
get like right here. So, yeah, that's totally reasonable.
How much movement is it to stand up?
It's half your movement.
Yeah, fucking shit.
I can actually get a little closer than that.
We need to spend a round healing.
Yeah.
There.
Alright.
Alright.
You guys are getting smart about this.
Oh, monkeys
Okay.
and typewriters.
Who has taken
Vernon.
who looks the worst among us?
Throkk has 1 hit point.
Brock has 1 hit
Average at
point.
23.
Or is
Okay.
it-
I am going to stand up using half my movement. I'm going to move 15 feet, I guess, that way. Yep. And I will give Throkk 10d6 of healing light.
You know, I always had a
Give
good
Throkk
opinion.
that healing.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good.
Give him those 10 inches of healing. 10 d of healing.
Oh, wait, actually, no. I could also heal Illianor this turn. So instead of that, I will go over to here. I'll go over to here to Illianor. I'm going to heal Throkk 10d6 healing light. Throkk, that's yours. And then I am going to hit Illianor with the Cure Wounds.
Still like it.
Effectively 80 hit points.
Nope, I'm not a barbarian. So,
What?
yeah. I remember I switched, he retconned to
What?
Ancestral Guardian.
No.
Oh, that's right.
What the fuck?
That sucks!
You've doubled my hit points.
So awful.
13.
Oh my
Wow.
The good news is, because I cast a abjuration thing, some of
Get all
my
those-
ward
I need
recharged.
to get like a thing like that fucking sorcerer thing that lets you reroll ones
Yeah.
for healing.
Alright, is that your turn, Vernon?
Let me see. I was here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was here. So I go there, and I go, and then I step around the front, so I got the pillar between me and them. Because I can't get into range of counter spell, but I can at least put some wall between us. That's me.
I'm gonna bring the pain to him next turn.
Alright,
Fuck, I still don't have
River.
So lucky that I'm not level
Runes
14.
around the fountain begin to shimmer. And I need you to make a reflex save.
Let me double check one thing. Okay. Let me know if that fails.
That does fail.
I would like to use
If you
one of my
cast-
uses of I would like to use one of my uses of Indomitable.
Okay. That fails.
So, yeah.
You are now trapped inside the fountain. As a giant wall of force springs up from the runes.
Oof.
If you had passed, you would have been able to choose which side you were on. But for right now, you are trapped in there by a wall of force.
Oh shit, that can't be
Which
dispelled.
is good for you.
You're in a bunker. Fireball.
No!
Because Mavarax refusing to even get up from his fucking seat
What a piece
flicks
of
his
shit.
hand, and out comes this spray of colors.
God, I hate this guy.
Spray!
I know that spell.
means Mavarax,
You guys have no idea
Throkk
the
is directly
disdain.
behind. Throkk is directly
And
behind
Aera.
this fountain. Does he get
I
hit?
need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
That's a
Throkk
good
is
question.
directly behind this fountain that... Does he
Wait,
get
yeah. If it's walls of force,
Does he get hit?
I would like to use my inspiration.
He's, like I said, he's behind the fountain, so he does not get hit.
Oh, yeah,
He's
that's
behind the wall of force.
You were cutting out. You were cutting out.
What
What, Throkk?
Throkk.
what dice of inspiration do I have to use?
But the spray wraps around the fountain.
Ah.
What dice of inspiration do I have to use?
It's a D20?
Yeah, you can re-roll a d20.
Oh, I would love to
That was for
reroll
Throkk.
that.
That was for Throkk, the 15.
I've been out of this fight since the get-go, so like I've done nothing. So there you no one has inspiration.
I would like to use my reaction to impose my shield between me and the source of damage.
Done. You take nothing. So let's see. Rivers doesn't need to make the save.
Yeah, that was... I rolled with River's name.
Aera, you pass. That was for Throkk.
Yeah,
The
15.
second one. Throkk fails. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy, the D8 and then the other D8.
And then the 3 more d8s because of the fact that he's casting at a higher level, and then the 7 more d8s because he's a bad guy.
And then the 2 D10s and then the 1 D20 because he's a monk.
And then he gets to add his proficiency
And
bonus.
then he rolls a d20, a d100.
Throkk,
Yeah, and then
you
the
take
8 percentile.
33 lightning damage as a yellow beam hits you square in the chest.
He tapes it. Drops up just a little speck of blood, just... A little drop of blood just comes down the corner of his mouth there. Ah.
Spicy.
Well,
Tenacious
I,
one.
That's a spicy meatball.
No, it's a buffalo.
Let's see how you feel about this.
I'm just not.
So that
getting
was
my
from a
turn.
scroll, which burst into flames after he used it.
Garbage. What a sack of garbage.
Garbage.
Someone needs to feel mine so you can't read.
God, I hate this guy. I don't think you guys understand the disdain I have for my own father.
I feel I'm honestly I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm catching up rather quickly, actually.
I want his robe
I'm starting
and
to
his
develop as well.
staff.
Alright, I gotta look up a spell real quick.
No, you don't.
Allow me to regale you the story of Mavarax.
The spell is nothing.
River is not happy about being stuck in this fountain.
Mavarax once thought wizards were not okay. Mavarax found secret library belonging to his father. Mavarax's father found Mavarax in secret library and sent him away.
Be gone.
That is the tale of Mavarax. And then I woke up and walked into
And for this, he
and
actually
cast
does
this.
get up. And with surprising quickness, is able to move here. And then, let's see.
Hold on. He's in my range. He's in my range.
Yes.
Has he casting a spell?
I already used my reaction.
Is he casting a spell?
He pull his staff.
That works.
He like basically whips it around, and then
Casting a spell?
That counts.
Counterspell.
He's casting a spell.
Counterspell, motherfucker. Come on.
Fifth
don't
level.
fail me now. 5th level.
So
alright.
how?
Does fifth level
Yeah.
cancel it?
Yes, 5th level cancels it.
Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet.
Ha!
Do we
Aaron
know
just-
what he canceled?
Steel Wind Strike.
Aaron just goes.
Alright, it's your turn.
Boy.
Breathing. Okay. I'm gonna stand up.
Oh, I came into my range. I'm so happy.
I'm going to limp.
I gave you 60 points of healing. You're not limping, are you?
I almost died from massive damage.
Oh, that's true. All right,
Yeah.
never mind. Continue.
Yeah,
I was
remind me
about-
when this battle. Just
Nope,
remind
never
me everyone when
mind.
this battle's
Continue.
over to start handing out some wounds.
Oh, yeah. I
fucking
lost
burned
all
them.
my hit points. Like, and temporary.
I was about to say, Arranis definitely almost died from sheer damage.
I was
Yeah.
I was about 15, 20 hit points for hit.
Yeah,
hit
if you
points
had
from
if you hadn't
dying.
inspiring leadered yourself, you might have been dead.
No, I was dead. Yeah,
He was
no.
unconscious, not like
I did
that
the I
dead,
did
but
the
unconscious.
math.
He did the
Okay, so I want nothing to do with that.
River's like pounding his paws on the.
So
the
who
wall.
looks worse off? Does Vernon and
Vernon's got 5 hit points.
Rock's
Yep.
got 7.
Crocs got 7.
I've got 27 and 6
I
in my
am
ward.
looking above normal.
I'm looking fine.
Yeah, I gotta give it
It's a hard
to like
choice.
fucking Mavarax and Throkk for tanking this.
Yeah. Tanking
Oh,
And
it with the
Aera
paws.
for
I missed
tanking
my
this
tank.
damage.
I missed my tank.
so I'm going to heal. I think I can heal River as well.
No, River's in the thing, isn't he?
He's in the wall of
Now,
force, but that's not a
is
global
it a bubble of
vulnerability.
force or is it a
But
wall?
what spell effect, though, right?
It's like it's a bubble.
Is it a cylinder? Is it a,
Is
is
it-
it a Pringles can of force?
Here we are. Nothing. It can't be dispelled by spell magic. It can't be traveled through on the ethereal plane. But the spells that go nothing can physically pass through the wall. I
that
think
sounds
healing.
like I think
I think
that sounds
healing-
like
I think
healing's gonna
healing-
work.
I think healing can pass through the wall.
Okay.
So I'm gonna heal the 3 of them. That is going to say Mavericks.
No,
And
no,
again,
not
the
me.
Pathfinder where
me.
So Misty Step won't work.
So now, so
Does Dimension Door travel
No.
through the ethereal plane?
Nope. it's a teleport. Dimension Door gets around it.
Yeah. You can't ethereal my spirit though.
So I can get 3 people with a spell. And
Mavarax will not be one of them.
no.
Get Vernon, Illianor, and Throkk.
No. I don't have that. Do I have that kind of range? Let's find out. Let's put the spell card up. Because this is what's happening. And apparently we're not putting the spell card up, but okay.
You should be able to
It's
get.
a 60 feet range to cast a spell.
Oh, wait, you're
30
over
foot
there.
radius sphere.
So you could cast a 30-foot radius sphere centered on.
Well, if it's a 30-foot radius sphere, I'm getting everybody.
Yeah. If you cast it on a 30-foot radius sphere that's like centered here, then you get like these 4,
Yeah,
Can
so
I
I'm getting
heal-
and also River.
yeah,
like-
so I'm getting everybody but Aera
Oh
gets
no,
20.
actually, you did get me.
Everybody except me gets 21. Everybody gets 21 hit points.
Hit points.
You
Just
get
this once.
points.
Everybody heals.
I don't get them, but I feel them. Okay, how's that?
Just this
I am up
once.
to full.
Nobody died.
I am up to full.
That was a great episode of Doctor Who.
It was just
Well,
this
everybody
once,
lives.
Rose.
That was the
Everybody
line.
lives.
Yes.
Just this once.
I would like to
Everybody
mention
lives.
the fact that I still have temporary hit points.
Are you my mummy?
That is amazing.
Are you my mummy?
So Mavarax in reality hasn't been tanking shit. It's just he's been the most agile he's
Yeah.
ever been.
Yeah.
All right, Throkk, it's your
By
turn.
imposing my shield between me and the spells
Wait,
coming.
you wouldn't happen to have a healing
Because they're
word,
all
would you?
dexterity saves. This is the first
I
time any
can't
spell's been
healing
dexterity
word
save.
after Master Cure Wounding.
Oh, okay.
Casting Master Cure Wounds. So you get the
I
21
got
and
one
that's
right
it.
up to his face, right?
Can you inspire someone?
I can inspire someone, and we're going to go with our current hero of the story, and that's going to be Mavarax.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Good, good.
Throkk, who was already raging, is going to make his 3 attacks because he's a polearm master.
Yes.
And
Hit the squishy wizard.
he's gonna recklessly attack with his mundane piece of shit halberd.
It's actually got +1 now.
Nope.
Yeah, isn't it?
River
Oh.
took like
Oh, River brought
wait,
concentration.
it's a concentration spell, and River took like 80 points of damage in 1 round.
Yeah, that's
Fair.
There's no rolling back from that.
Luckily, Crown of Stars is not
Unless
constant.
you roll the natural spot.
All those nice bits of radiant damage.
Even nat 20s are in an auto success.
Depending on the DM.
Unless it's
Uh,
my
so
game, where
now-
nat 20s could mean anything, and you roll on the
Should he make an attack against anybody other than Throkk, it's at disadvantage. Unless it's an AoE spell. And you see a couple
So you
you see a
cut
couple-
into him.
you see a couple smaller orcs come around and start pestering him around his like shins and kicking him and like, come on.
So you cut into him, and it's actually, it seems like it's going to. It
Take a
doesn't
lot
seem
more.
to hurt him as much as you would think,
Yeah.
as if you were like trying to slice through stone.
Ooh, stone skin.
Stone skin at him.
You're
River, you are
fine.
currently trapped inside a wall of a sphere of force. Fucking lizards.
Does Mavarax the Sixth have to make a concentration check for that wall of force?
No,
No,
because
it's
it's not
just
for the
part of
room.
the
Okay,
fountain.
okay.
Part of the
Um, Actually, I'm
Okay.
glad you mentioned that. The sphere here dissipates.
Oh.
Which one?
The one
Around
the
river,
one
it
from?
dissipates. And
does-
the columns all do like a do a quick flash. Aera, Vernon, and Illianor.
Oh,
All
shit.
of you need to make reflex saves.
I picked the best spot to stand for once. It had to happen at some point.
Motherfucker!
Aera pass, Vernon fail, Illianor pass.
It's written down again.
Can I just say that I'm so glad that this is the first time that like everything is a dexterity save, because now I finally get to use the shield master feat.
I'm so sorry. I keep rolling really well for damage. 24 radiant damage as
Ooh,
the
I'm
columns
resistant to radiant damage.
Nice.
like flash like. So Aera, you take nothing. Vernon, you take 24, and Illianor, you take 12.
Right.
Well, Vernon is resistant,
Yeah, I'm
so
resistant, so I get to have. Yay, me.
meaning you're still up.
Yes, which means I am still up.
Whew.
Illianor, it's your turn.
No, it's River's
Or
turn.
not, sorry.
The first time that
Gum,
resistance
gum,
to
gum.
radiant damage has actually worked for me.
I like to think that that's how River would react.
No, it's River's turn.
Ah! No!
Now it's River's turn. Of it.
River, really quick, looks around the room, seeing everybody in like really haggard states,
Except Mavarax.
except for Mavarax.
Aaron's doing all right too.
And also seeing how, and he reaches his hand towards his back, but takes and sees how close everybody is. He moves his hand away from the staff, and he instead,
no.
instead runs up. He instead runs up with his magical longsword, and is gonna make 3 swings.
Oh.
Hit,
Oh.
hit. Nice.
Now we're just wailing on
And you
him.
slice into him, and you feel like it's like just cutting through just straight flesh. You're like, I don't know why he's having so much trouble with this.
And then he steps,
And he-
and then
he-
River steps behind.
He's feeling it too.
You feel it, Mr. Krabs?
How thou feel
Tell
like
me how this feels.
Yes, it's a-
Yes.
Mavarax, it's your turn.
I am also going to run directly in there next to my buddy.
Wail on him!
And I will attack him with my longsword. First of all, using a bonus action to prepare a staggering smite.
Oh shit!
I would like to use a
Would you
third
like to
level
s-
smite on that.
Everything gets doubled.
Everything gets doubled.
That includes that special smite damage.
So there's staggering smite twice.
So that's.
All right, hold on.
8.
Let me write this down real quick.
Sweet mother of your god.
All right.
Divine
So there's a
smite.
staggering smite.
Yep, I already got both of those, 12 and 16.
28.
All right, roll
There's
your
Third level smite.
Plus a third
and
level
roll
smite.
that again.
And then rolling that again.
46. $66.
And then here's my longsword damage.
Mavarax,
Yes, sir.
how do you want to end this?
Damage!
First of all, I would like to make all of this damage non-lethal, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But I would like to see my friends go in there, and I would like to use the Shield Master feat to, when I make an attack, I can shove him 5 feet. And I'm going to push him 5 feet this way, I guess, just some direction,
Sure.
and just start. Actually, I only need to make one attack, which is excellent. I want to hold my sword up and have from the sky a little platinum dragon just go into my sword, and then
Yes.
I am going to smash down on him, and I want it to just
So here's what happens. You run up, seeing your father after all these years, and he has just been destroying you and your friends, and you cannot stand for this. You leap off of the fountain, take your shield, and throw it, knocking him back to the ground. And with both hands on you,
Yeah.
no.
Oh no.
Oh
Damn you, roll 20!
no! Ah!
For a moment there, I thought that, how do you want to do this? And then we were about to enter into a thing where the bad guy got a fucking way because Mavarax froze for some reason. I was gonna be
He
pissed.
cast time stop.
You go through the fountain, and the runes glow, and another wall of force goes up, and he dimension doors.
I was
And
ready
also
for
we
something
cast
like that to
mass
happen.
Disintegrate.
I have disintegrate.
Mass disintegrate.
I have disintegrate.
Gung gung gung.
Doesn't.
No, I said he cast mass disintegrate.
Ah. I disintegrate his disintegration.
I used disintegrate as a counter spell.
I disintegrate
Actually,
his
that's
hand.
how it works in Pathfinder. So yeah.
Technically, destroy them with disintegration. They can't cast spells on it.
Exactly.
It's the
That's why you
ultimate.
should always
Uh,
disintegrate casters.
I got hit by 3 massive spells and took 8 damage.
Nice. Yeah, yeah.
Ow!
Oh, Arranis. Oof.
I took all my hit points.
And
Yeah.
Arranis took almost double his.
Yeah.
That was that. If I had not, that would have been death from massive damage. That was literally about 7 points over my max, double my maximum.
Wow. I think
Wow.
it was like.
It was 145 hit point.
Saved by inspiring leader.
It was more than that, right? Was it 145 or was it bigger?
I think it was 145. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I actually would have been okay. I would have been okay. Because I have 85 hit points as my maximum.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually my maximum is 94.
Yeah. So if Aera didn't have evasion and hadn't dodged, she would have died.
Yeah, my absorb elements definitely saved my bacon.
Yeah.
My shield master
Yeah,
feat
I-
saved my bacon
Yeah.
100%.
That was really good.
Instead
Thank
of
goodness for-
taking half damage and taking 70 something damage, I think I'm gonna take 0. I think that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
0 damage.
Yeah, I like the sound
Yeah.
of 0 damage.
0 sounds pretty great.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to get him that staff and his robes off him now.
Yep. Yeah, and tie him up, bind and gag him.
Cut out his tongue. Make him point.
No, we're gonna make him naked. Take literally everything we can physically
Yep.
see off of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
Now
way
that he's
too smart for
unconscious,
that.
we're gonna strip him.
Check his butthole a little bit. Make sure he's not hiding anything up there.
Make sure
I
you
mean,
wear
if we strip him and we find the
The components.
and we find the 5 figurines that we need,
gloves.
then we can just set up a public execution of the traitor king.
Yeah.
My God.
Actually, no, we should not do that.
What?
We should not do a public execution of the king.
No, absolutely not.
Because the people like the king.
Correct.
No.
So, new question.
How do we expose this?
Yeah. How do we put you on the throne?
Don't you have some sort of, I don't know, official document stating?
I mean, like,
I'm not worried about that. Everybody knows who I am. I'm not worried about any documentation.
I mean, I didn't know who you were. I'm from here.
Everyone here knows who I am.
I can't hear Kyle. Can't hear Kyle.
Kyle's muted.
So you've got
There
you've got the scale of Bahamut. You've got they know your face, they know your name, and you've got fucking platinum scales from your chest down.
And your dad just said, "Hey, this is my son."
Yeah, my
Yeah.
son is home.
As I arrived, he made a
That's-
public announcement
I mean,
to literally
I think it's
everyone.
as simple as the king is dead, long live the king.
I mean, he's not dead yet, though.
Well,
People would be curious.
I mean, technically speaking, we can change who's in the house. We could keep him in the mansion for long-term storage.
yeah.
Long-term storage!
Why don't we just shunt him into the ethereal? We're gonna do
Um,
that.
Can you
Because
shunt
he's
him
gonna
into the
have ways to
ethereal?
get
Yes.
back.
Okay,
No.
can I point out that he needs a way to get he can get back from the ethereal plane, but he can't get back from a demi-plane. Unless he can plane shift.
Yeah, but but in order to do that, he would need one of these, and I hold up one of the keys. If he doesn't have this keyed into the material plane, he can't get out, or to any other plane. So if we find those on him, we take them.
So we make him naked, and then we send him to
Yeah,
the
that's-
plane.
Oh, I forgot Throck's rage damage. You missed out on 12 points of damage.
Aw.
Yeah, after I did how much damage on that?
75?
I
Good
didn't.
God.
I'm so sad I didn't get to immolate him.
Okay, so
Yeah. Wizards. So sketchy.
I have a cunning plan.
Yeah?
And this is something from the depths of Arranis' mind. And what if
Mike's almost back.
what if we let the king be the hero? We say the king announced a brand new peace policy, and an assassin attempts and a warmongering assassin killed him for it.
And now we will be enacting the peace policy that he put in place.
And nothing bad
That
ever
seems
happened.
a
Wait.
little suspicious.
Wait.
seeing how
Wait.
we just arrived.
Wait. What if River was the assassin?
Ooh.
You can teleport River back to a master in Railden.
But then we have a trail back to the opposing party.
What's the state of this place in terms of magical capabilities, Mavarax?
We have the journal where it says like, I did it, I did it,
We have
all of them.
We need the missing
we have to
pages.
find the missing pages,
They might be up his
which
butt.
might be on his person.
The absolute fools, they'll never realize that I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the information I'm trying to glean here is there someone else besides your father that could potentially know that we teleported someone out of here?
Yes, I think so.
Unfortunate. Okay, that plan might be scrapped.
Um,
Those are some nice Nordic.
I like this idea of making him a hero, though.
Yeah, I don't
'Cause
like
I
it.
feel
either.
like I feel like
Oh,
that's
no.
no. I like it.
Same as the
I
best.
think that's the only way we're gonna get past the people.
What if Arranis just goes on like on a Hearts and Minds campaign?
That doesn't
just-
that doesn't work so well because I happen to be, not Dragonborn.
Arranis, in your version of this story that you write for me,
Okay.
we might have to fudge some details
Uh,
if it's going to be publicized.
I've never done anything like that.
Roll deception.
Excellent. I'm glad we're on the same page.
well, I think if we can find the missing pages, we can expose the whole thing.
Mhm.
Correct.
And so then I don't think we need to build an entire.
How?
I don't think we need to build an entire rule on a lie.
This isn't Game of Thrones.
I mean,
There he is.
this
I'm
was
back.
awfully close to it.
Mike,
so,
Mike,
did I
so
get
we're
a chance to
stripping
finish
him.
describing what happened?
You
No.
were mid-swing.
You were mid-swing.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, holding your sword aloft, you leap off the fountain, throw your shield down, knocking your father to the ground, and as you hold your sword, take your sword in both hands, you hold it up, and you're about to swing down when a platinum dragon enters your blade, and for a split second, you can all see like this beautiful, true form of Mavarax as he is this glowing, giant. Basically, it looks like a dragon reaching its claw down to strike at him. And with that
Nice.
one swing, you collide into his shoulder, dispersing the damage, not going for a lethal blow, and send him careening, spinning ass
His
over
whole
tea kettle,
body's gonna hurt.
landing on the ground unconscious.
If he's
All
able
right.
to move anything after we take all of his clothes off, I would be surprised.
Time to strip him.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're taking absolutely everything off of his person.
I'm identifying the robe and the staff
and
and,
I
any
mean
other thing.
everything.
And then what we're doing? We're taking to the mansion.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't wake up.
We're gonna bound and gag him.
As soon as you start taking things off of him, everything starts disintegrating.
He's still alive though.
Right?
Yep, he's still alive.
His stuff's,
But the robe-
stuff's disintegrating.
All the remaining scrolls, it just disintegrates.
I'm okay with that.
You
That's fine.
dick.
I am concerned about.
Contingent disintegration spell.
Well, if it was a contingent disintegration spell, he'd have disintegrated too.
Yeah. On his it's some sort of ward then.
So is he totally naked?
No, I mean he's wearing like regular simple robes underneath.
Take
but-
it all off.
Strip
County
him.
search.
Search for hidden things.
So you find the missing pieces of the
Yes.
journal.
Yes.
All right, let's fucking smear this guy.
Can I kill him now?
We're gonna
No,
bound.
no,
and
no,
gag him.
not yet. We bind first. We tie him up.
Okay.
Then, do we find the mini figurines?
Not on him.
All right.
The missing pages allude to where they are.
The missing pages do allude to a lot.
Where's his library?
I know where his library
okay,
is.
they
I'll take
allude
it.
As you're reading,
Oh no.
you begin to notice something.
I'm gonna hit him if he starts waking up.
When he said my plan, it was never about him.
Aw.
Oh no. Who's it
He
for?
says, and I quote, in his last sentence, in his last page, I will make myself the villain, so my son may rise up and defeat me and be the king that I always knew he could be.
This
This is my final wish.
asshole.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Level spell.
So
And so then Mavarax the Seventh turns Coronin into a democracy, and fuck you.
But as you're reading this, you feel something change. The sky darkens. Well, a shadow passes over you.
Storm's coming.
Dragon.
Not
River
a storm is
hides.
not coming.
River hides over here.
As you glance up towards the sky, you see a massive red figure circling around the
boy.
castle.
I'm going to take this as the opportunity to master wounds everyone a second
Yep.
time.
Yep.
So
Hey,
You know.
who wants me to wake up 6?
yep, wake up 6, wake up 6, wake up 6, wake
All
up
right.
Can
6.
you target 6 with your spell?
Yes, I
Has it
can.
been enough time that I get my
I
spells back?
I'm gonna heal 6. He's gonna wake up.
I am no
21
longer
hit points.
bloodied.
And so I'm gonna tap 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 slap on the face. Tap 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 tap. Hey, we read, we know the truth. Look up. That's not good.
There's another kind of red.